guys, so I got to vent just a little bit. I hate to do this, but today, yesterday, this weekend, last Friday, the absolute perfect example of why you use a local lender. So I've got the most precious seller ever. She is just a doll. She's been a good friend of mine for a long time, and I've been trying to take very good care of her, but she is selling this house that she has been in for 40 plus years. She's turning the page, starting a new chapter of her life, and of course I just really want everything to go smoothly. Got a buyer, which I do not represent, but she was very sweet, first time home buyer, trying to do everything correct, but she went to her local credit union, who did not offer the type of loan that she needed. So the credit union farmed out her loan to a mortgage company that was based out of Kansas. So totally different time zone, would never answer emails, would never answer phone calls. Long story short, mortgage originator left early on Friday, and somebody was supposed to confirm with us on Friday afternoon that yes, we are closing on Monday morning at 10 o'clock. And of course, nobody got any kind of correspondence from this company all weekend. So I had my seller anxious all weekend about whether we're trying to close on Monday. Of course, the buyer, she has to be moved out of her current, wherever she was living. You know, by today, she can't get an answer. The agent can't get an answer. So yesterday, I spent about half of my day making phone calls to 5 different people at this mortgage company, trying to get confirmation that we were going to close it yesterday. Of course, 10 a.m. passed and it didn't close. The attorney did not have any correspondence with this company because nobody would answer the phone, nobody would answer emails. So we finally, by the end of the day, I just called them and I said, look, I am not going to have my seller drug around like this anymore. Somebody there needs to either get this loan ready to close, or I'm putting the house back on the market and this poor buyer is going to have nowhere left to live. So what really upsets me about this is the fact that there's no accountability. People that don't live here, that don't have the opportunity to see us face-to-face, work with us face-to-face, see the client face-to-face. It's like they treat it like a transaction. It's not a transaction. This is people's lives. This is the most expensive investment that you will likely ever have your whole life. And you're selling your home or you're buying your new home. This is important, people. This is not about transactions. It's not about numbers. It's about people. And that's what I told them when I called them yesterday. I said, you're making this an absolute impossible situation for this poor seller and this poor buyer. And anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to get off on that rant, but it just upsets me so bad because I think that the fact that there's people behind the house gets lost a lot at times in these transactions. But if you use a local lender, it's likely somebody, either yourself or your real estate agent, has a relationship with this person and they know that there's a person behind the house. So I really urge you to please choose a local lender. If you don't know one, or you don't know a good one, or you don't feel comfortable, ask your agent. And if you don't have an agent, call me. I'll be glad to talk to you about great local lenders, about the types of programs that are available. Just this, absolutely, I cannot stress enough to you how important this is, because that lender makes the transaction go smooth or makes it just an absolute disaster. This transaction finally did get closed today about 5:30. After I continued to make phone calls today, it turns out, of course, when we got to the closing table, that something else was messed up because of the lender. But we finally did get it straightened out and get it closed. So I hate to vent, but I just want you guys to know that that real estate, it's a people business. So try to choose a person. Don't get your mortgage from a computer. Don't get it from a phone. Get it from somebody that cares about you. Love to help you out. If you need some advice on mortgages, give me a call. Melissa Patton, 864-923-7924. Have a great night.